Self-harming is a way that an individual can put their frustrations towards. So an example is they're insecure about themselves, they're not good enough. Harming themselves is a way that they punish themselves for not being good enough.
And I want to add on to that, there's two different types. There's one where they show, and that's a cry for help. They need you. And there's others where it's not a cry for help. They're completely hiding it. And that's one of the biggest ones, is hiding it. They want to keep it to themselves because that's how much they hate their lives.
Another big reason why people cut, just so they can feel something, because a lot of people, they feel numb.
Hi, I'm Traci Williams with A Loving Way to Parent. Teens today are under a tremendous amount of pressure. Building a relationship with your kids as early as possible is essential.
My friends used to cut themselves too. They would use razors, whether that be from pencil sharpeners or, the ones that you shave with, or they'd cut themselves with scissors, or they'd hang themselves. Our population, Gen Z, is the generation that struggles the most with self-harm and depression and anxiety and all these mental issues, but we don't want our parents to know, because either one, we don't want them to worry, or two, we just don't feel safe around them, because if we tell them that we're hurting ourselves, we're scared they might throw us into a mental hospital or something.
Your teen needs to be heard. They need stability. They need relief when the pressure is just too much.
She might be cutting herself just because she thinks she doesn't have a meaning in this world, but you have to tell her that she has a meaning in this world and she has a life, and she has to cherish that life.
So I dealt with it in a way of just sitting them down and letting them spill everything. Letting them talk about whatever trauma they experienced or whatever feelings that they have or emotions or thoughts that they had. Sitting them down and just hearing them out. You being that person that heard them could potentially save their life.
As parents, we want to listen to our child's disappointments and losses and validate their feelings of being overwhelmed, even if we think it shouldn't be a big deal. If we don't do this, they will find other ways to cope. At A Loving Way to Parent, we help bridge gaps between parents and their children. Our goal is to establish communication skills that last a lifetime. If you're struggling to communicate with your teen, schedule a free phone consultation. Together, we can discover how to get back on track.